Greetings and welcome, intrepid travelers. It's me, Dashboard Devil, and we are back with another live stream. Oh wow, there was a squid. The squid just flew right by. Nice. So we are here flying the flag of No Man's High because good buds explore higher. And in cooperation with UN 42. So yeah, here we are in the space station of our original capital planet system. Uh, the planet is Omins 11. Always makes me think of the movie Ocean's 11. And but we prefer to call it Blue Dream. The person who discovered it is not around and not contactable any longer, so they can't change it for us. But hey, that's all right. We still call it Blue Dream, and it still serves as our main capital planet. And it's in Euclid. So we're going to hop over. I noticed that there's a bunch of new bases here, and we want to go check them out, see what's around. I'd originally intended on checking out some of the bases that we didn't get around to on the Halloween planet, but not a whole lot is showing up, and certainly not enough to do a lot of base visits. We already visited pretty much almost all of them. I thought that there were going to be some more, but I'm just not seeing them. So we're going to check out some of the bases here, see what's been going on in our backyard. All right, and we'll give you a little bird's eye view of my latest, if I can get off of it, my latest Corvette. Come on, what the heck? There we go. This is my latest Corvette. It is inspired by Star Trek. Obviously, I would hope. This one was a little bit challenging. I had started it right before they originally nerfed the glitch building that you can do at your settlement. Now, I've been told that you can still do some of those same glitches. I just don't know exactly the procedure yet to figure that out. But we'll get there. But yeah, so this is my Star Trek style ship. It's called the Quantum Polarizer, but that was just a placeholder name. So I'll have to come up with something new and interesting that kind of sounds or vibes like Star Wars type. Star Wars. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Star Trek type ship. But hey, enough with that. And let's just check out some bases. Here's a cool looking little hut. Got plenty of NipNip growing outside and inside by the looks of it. Got a little standing planter. Always good for carbon. Can't ever pass that up. Let's go inside. This looks a pretty small cabin. Just the basics. Classic decals on the wall, and then the newer signs and the banner and that poster right there. Nice, just a little chill cabin. Little chill NipNip cabin. Oh, now here, this is nice. Sit back, watch things. It's a hell of a planet, I gotta say. It's just beautiful. Hey there, OE, how's it going? I wish they would fix this thing where you like move the camera around, then all of a sudden it starts herking and jerking. It'd be nice if they'd fix that. How's it going today, OE? Just running around doing some base visits. And we'll even check out my bases that are here. Okay, let's just, oh, wait a second. That's just too nice of a shot. Always got to get rid of that vignette. Never been a fan of that. That's just nice. Incoming storm. All right, let's go see what is next. That one was kind of modest. We'll see what else is around. What do we have? Blue hole mining. We've been there before. Quick Nip Blue Dream. I can't remember if I think we've been to that one as well. Galanthus, we've definitely been to that one. Astrobiotic Buds, that one is new as far as I know. Climb up a little bit higher so we can pulse over. I need to check my settings on my controller. Things seem a little bit overcorrective. I think it's a little oversensitive. Oh, and there's another one close by. ZL Cultivation. We've been there before. But we might check it out anyway since it's so close by. Okay. Everything's so blue in here. Oh wow, this is one heck of an operation here. Kind of hard to see from this storm, so we'll go inside first, I think. Oh, there was a door. Stairs go right into the door. Okay. Little shelter from the storm. Power isn't working very well right now. But the planters are full. Sometimes I like it when the trees grow into the structure. Kind of adds a little something extra. So much carbon. This is very like neatly laid out. I like it. It's like all these workstations. Some flora growing up through the base. Okay, we've got a little bedroom here. Hidden SRT and just this SRT. Let's go check it out. Where are we at? Whoa, what? Now that we can see everything. Wow, this is one heck of an operation. Wow, this is massive. Holy cow, it just keeps getting larger. This is huge. Is there any more back there? No. Just all the way up that hill over there on the left. And then sweeping across to the right. That's wild. Oh, and up there in the up there in the trees. Looks like something's not quite loaded in all the way. So I'm going to hop up here. See if it loads in and try to go for another pick. Okay, that's just hovering up there. Cool. Alright, most of that stuff has rendered in over off to the left. This is just wild. Huge. Dang, can't really get it in a... I can get most of it in the shot, but not all of it. That is an insane amount of NipNip. Wow. That's too cool. Hey, how's it going, Tranquila Mare? Whoa, this is just a... This is an interesting perspective of the whole layout. Wow. Dang, that's too cool. Alright, now we'll do a little bit exploring. And if anybody wants to come by and check out what all is here at the planet, or even drop down a base computer and build something, you are more than free to do so. Put the glyphs right there in the corner just for a quick minute. Oh good, I'm glad things are going well. Yeah, the color of the grass is wild. It is wild. It used to be, before Worlds kind of shook things up, it was bioluminescent and a little like less richly blue like it is now. It was still like a light blue, but now it's like blue. Alright, so there's the glyphs in the bottom left. Yeah, it's an unusual color combo for sure. I'm so glad that when it changed, it changed for like it was like an equal exchange. Look at all these cool bubbles out here. Like it's still cool is what I'm trying to say. Um, a lot of planets where I had bases turned to complete trash when after Worlds 1 and 2. And so I'm super glad that our capital planet, um, yeah, it was good. It was good overall. I missed the old one with all the mushrooms, the glowy mushrooms and whatnot. But this is still lovely, and it's such a unique, intense blue. And now you can see the clouds are kind of gone away, and you can see that more turquoisey teal kind of color. Lots of NipNip. All the different levels on this base are really cool. It seems to still be a work in progress. It's got so many layers. It's very like European coastal town, and I like that aesthetic. Nothing really in the buildings yet. And it doesn't look like they've blown through their part count, but this is still over 1,000 parts, I'm sure. Might even be like 1,500. With the pink and the purple, it's just wild. Yeah, yeah. You should see, like, later on, you'll get to see the when it hits sunset, the sky is unreal when the sun starts setting. And they're definitely still building on this. All right, here's where we came in earlier. But we did not go up the stairs and check out this upper floor. All right, there's the base terminus. It's very like secluded resort kind of vibes. Alright, so where does that one go? Aha! This is where all the dome... Oh wow, there's a bunch of stuff in this cave. Okay. Okay, it's supposed to be a fossil display. Cannot add stuff to it. That one's interesting. It's like they're starting to build stuff but haven't got around to it. It's really cool. Oh, whoa, check that out. Alright. Is there a way to get into that one right there? There's got to be. Okay, there's over there. Alright, and get back in. Oh, there's a couple of cuboid rooms right there. There's so much to see and it's so difficult to discern where to go forward from. Now, how did I get out here? Oh, there it is, down there. Just sliding along. Yeah, I was thinking the same about it being resort, like the other empty buildings were suites. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, let's go out this way. It's a long ass hallway. Trees. Alright, landing pad out here. So many biodomes with NipNip. It just keeps snaking around this hill. Oh, and just a cube. Guess they were building something out here. Okay, this is over 1,500 parts. It has to be. This whole thing is so huge. Alright, how do we get in? It's like some kind of observation building. Oh, we're probably supposed to arrive. Oh, there we go. There's a little suite. Probably supposed to arrive via short-range teleporter. Yep, still working on this part. I like the overall design. I like this little arrow-shaped building. Yeah, yeah. I want to see more. Like, I want them to finish it out. I want to see more of this. This is cool. Okay. How do we get in here? Oh, I bet that was one of the other short-range teleporters. Let's go. Yep, there's the short-range teleporter cable right there. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's the one that we already went into. There was a couple more. Where'd that go? I think it was in this building. Should run through the trees. Haha. Okay, what do we have? Alright, nothing really over here. And they just connect to each other. They don't go anywhere else. Alright, let's head back. Now I can't see anything. Can I kill these trees? Okay. Just had to get out of there. Place is big. They need Corvette landing. Yeah, we do need Corvette landing pads. Or like the little docking thing like at on your freighter. Like that's what we need. A little docking ring. Kind of like, you know, like Deep Space Nine. Kind of like that. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is the room that had the short-range teleporters. We took the other one. Let's take this one. Oh, we're in the cave. Alright, lots of cubes down into the ground. They did a little bit of terrain edits in here. Go outside and see the sunset. Oh yeah. Oh, we missed the sunset. It happened so fast. That's alright. We'll be around here for a bit longer. Oh, but look at that. Look at that glow at night. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like the biodomes and how they light up and kind of blend in with the colors of the pinwheel trees. Oh, that's nice. Yo, Scott Rinse Repeat, welcome in. But here, I'll show you what the sunset looks like. Like that very psychedelic looking sky. Yellow and a little bit of green, that lime green. And then the pink and the purples and blue and gray. Just spectacular for sunset. The planets on the horizon. It is a wild color palette. For real. And like I said, if anyone is interested in dropping down a base computer, please feel free to do so. There's the glyphs right there in the bottom left corner. I'll just leave those for a minute and then we'll continue on exploring. Yeah, like I said before, like I haven't checked out any of the new bases here in a while, and I noticed a bunch of new base names, so that's what we're up to today. All right, moving on. So I wanted to go back over here. Can I get in through here? I don't think I can. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Got a few things. They're starting to put some stuff in here. Ah, okay. That's what they did. I thought they had cuboid rooms, but they are the storage containers. Nice. It's a fun way to do it. Kind of spread it around and just attach it to a prefab. That works. Okay, now let's go back into the cave system because there's another one over here that we didn't catch. And I want to see if there's anything down that. No. Nearby toxins detected. Oh, the stone is growing back. Now where does that one go? I feel like I need a map to this whole thing. Another storage container. What else we got? Oh, something different besides NipNip and gut rot. Man, once this is done, holy cow. That'll be wild. I'd love to see this finished out. I hope they have enough base parts to do it. Alright, back on the outside. And I think we've seen everything at this point. It's just so cool. Oh wait, we did not see. Or did? Yeah, we did. We did. We arrived here via short-range teleporter. Did the loop and then left because there wasn't much of anything in there. Okay, so let's head back here. I'm gonna get inside and use the base terminus to go to the next base. All right, other bases. Okay, I'm trying to remember. I think we saw Saleables last time that we were here, but we might still go and check it out anyway, because it is really cool. There's atlases. We saw atlases. And we've got one from Unicron. ZL we went to last time. The Choco Loper Rooftop Bar. Okay. Alright. What else do we have? Cluster multi-tool. Oh, that's... Oh, right. We need to go back to Galanthus. I forgot. Major Snowdrop did an overhaul. And we got to check it out. As we land underwater. In the storm. Oh, and if you didn't catch it earlier, this is my latest Corvette. Star Trek inspired, of course. And look, we have a Borg. We've got the Borg cube. I'll have to show this to Snowdrop. And then we'll do... Then we'll do a, yeah, check it out during a storm. It's wild. Look how, oh, that massive cave. There are a ton of incredible massive caves on this planet. So freaking cool. I want to do something like this though. Trying to get it so you can see it's like definitely a Star Trek style ship. And then we want to do this. This is a fun trick for when a planet is all stormy. You can go into a vintage filter. Usually like a lush world will do this. Hit the vintage filter and you've got like all of these wild colors. It's hard to get everything in the shot. There we go, we can at least do this. That'll make for an interesting shot. That is awesome. Delta would love this. I think you're right. I think you're right. Love the mistiness right now in that shot. Thank you. Yeah, it's so cool. And it is the kind that you can kind of play with, and but I like the I like the contrast, so you can like the real focus is on the cube and the ship. Then let's kick it back out to the default filter. Now that the storm is over, we can actually get another shot that is a little less dramatic, but still really cool. It's funny how it looks all sort of lavender and pink. Okay. Come on. There we go. Kick in jetpacks. Oh man. Major Snowdrop really overhauled this quite a bit. Wow, it is much larger than it used to be. There's so much packed into it. That bluegrass makes me think I'm looking at water sometimes. Indeed. Hey, Crimson Eye, welcome in. Hello, how are you today? Oh, of course, we got some Borgs recharging. Got some NipNip planted around conspicuously. Oh, check it out. I didn't catch that previously. Some glass floor tiles you can see up to the next level. Little severed hand floating in the air. There's just so much to see. Hey Muttley, welcome in. How's it going? Oh, you have a completely different ship now. I now fly one called Scarlet Wing. Oh, right on. Do you do reviews of bases and Corvettes and whatnot? Also, I'm good. I like to show Corvettes and bases and talk about what I like about them. I don't really rate them so much as I just point out the stuff that I think is cool that some people might miss. Like in this base right here, there's lots of layering of items. Like, see that right there? Right there? That's a wheel of a scissor lift. So I know that there is a scissor lift buried in the wall. And you can see parts of it, but you can't really see the whole thing. And you can see a bit of it right there. And then there's the wheels of this scissor lift. There's a little box mechanism, but what that does is that it makes you look at it for a minute and go, what the hell part even is that? And it takes you a while for it to sink in. And then when it sinks in, you're like, oh damn, that was clever. Here's another scissor lift right there. And doing stuff like that adds dimension. It adds like a little more, for me, it adds a little immersion in the game, a little extra like fantastical, wow, what is this place? And how cool is it that they used parts in a way that are unexpected? So that's the kind of thing I like. I am currently in Euclid, and if you want to join me here, let me see if I've got. Make sure I've got multiplayer on. Yep, I've got multiplayer enabled, and what I can do is. I can drop my friend code right here, and you can add your friend code. You can just drop your friend code right there, and then you can join me here if you're bringing a Corvette. Yeah, I'll check out the teleporter in just a second, Tranquila. And welcome in, Andre. How you doing? What's happening? And if anybody else wants to bring their Corvettes, we'll check those out too. All right. Oh. It's a whole other level and a lot more regen rooms or alcoves. There's lots of stuff to step over. Oh, I know what that is. So the little barrier to step over. That's the bottom of one of these salvaged rooftop pieces. So just like I was saying, like parts used in unexpected ways. And there's quite a bit of that in this base. Oh, and it's so, like, there's so much to it. Got a little save point there. Don't mind if I do. Oh, little bedroom. Nice. There's the tops of the, I forget what they call it. It's the... Can't remember what the part is called. Oh, the shell assembly station. Or Borg alcove, if that's what you prefer to call it. Cool. What else we got? Oh. Usual place. Actually, right now we're on the capital planet for No Man's High. And that's called Omins XI. Or Blue Dream. Yo, Double Tap, welcome in. Good to see you. Nice. There is so much packed into this. And it's really tricky to find some of the entrances and exits. And short-range teleporters going off to new places. Oh, this is a cool room. And if I know Major Snowdrop, there's probably a couple of hidden places that are often very difficult to find. We'll spend a little bit of time on it, see what we can see. Okay, that goes back to where we came. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Oh, wait a second. Okay, did that go anywhere else? I keep forgetting to look up for entrances into the ceiling areas. Alright. We'll get in on that heist. Biscuit Bandit, welcome in. Hey Dash, mind if I chill a while, sip some tea, and smoke some NipNip? By all means, pull up a chair. We're just cruising along, doing some base tours. We'll check out some Corvettes that are incoming. Okay. If there's a secret passage in here, I am not finding it. So we might go back the way we came and hop on out and move along. Wait a minute, what's that way? Okay, I already went that way. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, this is the way we needed to go. Aha, jetpack up to here. That's where It continues on. Search, 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 search. Oh wow, can you get up there? Ha 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 ha. Almost got up there. Oh wow. Oh, this is cool. All the cement mixers. Little seating areas, chill out. All right. What else we got here? Hope I can remember my way out of here. That little sunken in room reminds me of like architecture of the 70s with the sunken in living rooms. Alright, we came up through there. I think we went through most of it. Very cool as always. I think there's stuff that I should be seeing but aren't. Like that floating thing makes me think that there's other stuff here that I'm not seeing that hasn't loaded all the way in. Which often happens when I'm checking out Snowdrop's bases. There's the way they get layered and whatnot. Oh, I didn't even get into that room previously. How do I get into that room? Okay. That room. Okay, there's a short range teleporter. And where does it originate? Oh, okay. We've got to get out of here to get to it. The trick is finding the way out. Oh, here we go. Alright, now we've got to search for the short-range teleporter that gets us into that room. And since it's been so long since I've been here and it has been overhauled, I have no idea where it is. But I think I might cheat a little bit. This might not help at all, but I'm going to give it a shot. What I'm looking for is the teleporter cable, because it will sometimes give away the location of something that you're trying to get to. I'm not seeing it, so it must be too internal in order to find it. Absolutely massive cave system. Alright. Oh yeah. Check out the little worm. The NipNip worm dragon. This is so dope. I like it. That I've seen before. It looks like a little bit has been tweaked, though. There's a door on the side. Oh, you'll send me your code right on. Let's see here. Alright, just searching real quick. Alright, where are you sending that to me, Biscuit Bandit? Please enter photo mode. Oh, for the glyphs. There, you can see them nice on that dark background. There we go. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Biscuit Bandit. Alright, I'm going to leave that there for a second. Yo, Crisscross, Applesauce, what's happening? We are cruising around doing some base visits, and then we're going to check out some Corvettes. I've been flying around in my Star Trek ship. And y'all check out Crisscross and check out Andre. All right. Okay. What am I gonna do? What am I doing? Oh yeah. So yeah, check it out, Chris. Got a little Borg cube, and we've got a little Star Trek ship. Very, very picturesque. All right, OE, take care. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. And if you haven't hit that like button, if you wouldn't mind doing that, it's greatly appreciated. Helps feed the algorithm. And if you like what I do, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you get notifications. I usually do these streams during the day on Tuesday, and then occasionally some late night streams. Alright, real quick, like look at all this NipNip on this little floating egg-shaped island. Like that's a lot of nip. That's a whole lot of nip. But we didn't finish checking this out, so I want to do a little bit more exploring. Oh yeah, and I'm looking for a short-range teleporter down here somewhere. Don't know where it's located, but Snowdrop often hides things, so it could literally be anywhere. What the heck? I'm not seeing it. Is it in the cave, maybe? Nope. But this this would be a cool place to build some stuff. Oh, there's a little path of NipNip going into this cave. Is that telling us something? Yes, it is. Look at this. Oh, right. I forgot about this. I forgot about this. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about this. Look at the ripples of the water. They have really done such an amazing job with that in this game. Like, just look at that. Why am I all blurry? Depth of field is off. Why am I all blurry? There we go. No. It's acting weird. Oh well. Skip it. Oh, there's lots of ruins. I forgot about this stuff. Yeah, these crystals are amazing. And they throw off so much cool green light. I love it. This little area up here. Walk right up. So much stuff going on. Yeah, Snowdrop does some wild stuff. And this is reminding me that I need to overhaul my my cave base on this planet. I really need to do that. I'm going to get myself out of the way a little bit so it's easier to just see what's going on. Stabilize local boundaries. Lots of plants all around. So trippy, man. So trippy. Alright. I seem to have missed the... There's got to be a short-range teleporter around here somewhere. I am not finding it. This base is crazy. I'm happy with just building small bases and moving on. Little glitch here and little there, but this place is a whole different level. It's true. It is true. Saucer fungus up on the ceiling. And like this whole, look at the arch stuck in there, and you can just see part of the arch. And it just gives that this shit is absolutely ancient kind of vibe. Little statues, little frozen Gek statues. May or may not contain real Gek. Is there anything down here? Nope. Okay, we checked in there. Yeah, I sure as hell don't know how to get into that one area. I'll have to ping Snowdrop and see. Oh, hey, look, we can get in here this way. Nope. No, that's glass. Thought it was going to be an opening that we could slide into. We went through that one door on the back side. I'm not seeing another way in like that. That's where we entered in the first time. And if you're wondering how I'm flying around like that, it's a mod. A jetpack mod. I cannot stand the jetpack as it sits. They've nerfed it too many times and it drives me batty. So I use a mod. That was weird. Couldn't find the portal on Dagobah. It's right there on my at my base. The dank pumpkin patch. Oh yeah. Friend code. Let me do those real quick. All right. Add No Man's Sky friend. All right, added. And now let me add Biscuit Bandit. There we go. Both of you are added. And I'm going to go over to my base real quick. One of my bases here. Currently on my PlayStation save file that I'm using in cross save right now. I'm going to check to see if I can see my other base from this save file. I should be able to, but it doesn't always do that. Okay, salably. We just were at Galanthus, Hunkachunk, Golden's Farm, Blue Hole Mining. Okay, I am not seeing my base. But that's alright. This base will do for now, and we can always switch over to the other save file. But this has a nice big area where lots of ships can land. If other people want to bring their Corvettes in, by all means, please do. And I'll bring in a couple of my other ones as well. And I'll actually kind of show off the inside of this one. I haven't done a whole lot to it. Like I've got this that I started. I've got windows all the way around this room. There's going to be a big bedroom. And then go downstairs. Not much here yet either. There's a couple of the Corvette parts intruding through the hab. My game crashes too. Can you warp to a place with less detail? This will hopefully do that. I have added both of your friend codes. Oh, we got a storm coming. Oh, look at that with the rainbow. And all this green right here. Alright, Biscuit Bandit. I do have multiplayer on, so you should be able to find me pretty easily. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's dramatic. Lovely shot. I have to be going. So wonderful shot to end things. Oh, glad you like that, Tranquila. Have a good one, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for coming by. Much appreciated. Alright, so here's the main level that you come in on. And this is underneath the saucer section. This is inside the saucer section. And you can see that those parts cut across here, and then I just put posters to make it look more interesting. And this will be like, I'll turn this into crew quarters. And then this, I'm not sure what I'm going to turn it into. Maybe more, it may just all be crew quarters, like all of this. And yeah, and then there'll be like a huge like dining area and whatnot. Got these little midsection windows. And just double checking again just to make sure. Yep, multiplayer is enabled. So you should be able to find me relatively easy, hopefully. Alright, come on. These stairs, they really need to fix these stairs. There's not a whole lot to my base right now, but I'll pop over there while we're waiting for people to join up. And I call this the NipNip cenote. I mean, look at that view. Right over the water. Just a single landing pad for now, and then there'll be more later. And then I made this little suspension bridge. That was fun to make. And so I didn't glitch this. This is all hand placement. And that over there is the sort of scaffolding that I used. Like all of that was over here underneath the bridge. And I kind of separated it out to show how I kind of worked to get that shape. And then when it gets to right here, then the rest of those are just connected into a straight line. But the real curve that I did by hand is like from there all the way to this other side. And I wanted it to have this sort of almost precarious look to it. Like it's there, but it feels kind of sketchy. Okay, you're dialed in. I don't see anybody yet. Alright. I was in the middle of building and just left that there. There we go. A little funnel-shaped roof. Oh yeah, I hear the fireplace. Oh, it's out here. Yeah. There it is. Fireplace face. Getting these two to merge, getting those three parts to merge correctly was quite a challenge. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close. But I like how it came out. Yo, super soft drink. Oh, could Muttley, could you do me a favor and not claim next to the portal there? There is a base there. It's my other base, and people constantly try to put portal bases there, and I just ask that you please don't do that on this planet. there's too much there already, and you can't see half of it because there's too much there already. So if you don't mind, it would be great if you could relocate that somewhere. But yeah, here's my little hut. Got a little upper level. We've got the biodome sitting up top. And then I've got all these items glitch stacked into this sort of unique NipNip strain, so to speak. And so I've got stacked up right there. We've got the barnacle, NipNip, a couple of the dissonant crystals, and then a wonder projector that has that sort of. It's one of the ocean plants. My own unique NipNip strain. Yeah, Muttley, as long as you're not uploading anything, that should be fine. All right. I had my HUD off earlier. Just want to make sure that, okay, my HUD is enabled. Alright, so yeah, like I was saying, there's not a whole lot there yet. I've just been building periodically. Everything that I was working on got shoved into a corner after Corvettes came online. So yeah, I still need to figure out a better name for this ship. Name it after one of the crew members, maybe from Enterprise or something. I don't know. That could be fun. There are some pretty darn cool fauna. Had to snap that picture real quick. So we've got these sort of dragon-looking creatures. Now it's about to disappear. Oh, look at those colors right there. Look at that sunset. Magnificent. Alright, Muttley has landed. And there's Scott Rinse Repeat heading in. Alright. Gosh, still going. Look how beautiful that. Look at all those colors. Look at all those colors. Alright, Alright, I'll also bring in a couple of my other ships that I have been working on. This save file has the NipNip dispensary. This was a wild thing to try to get all of that to fit in there. Oh, look at the color shift again tonight. Check that out. Oh, that was a nice one. I love taking pictures on this planet. It's so freaking cool. Oh, Scott, you're checking out bases? Right on. Alright, there's Biscuit Bandit coming in. Paragon Biscuit Bandit Starship. Yep. Yeah, I didn't. So I don't know. A lot of people think that if you wave to those ships, they'll land. But I didn't wave or anything, and that ship just landed. And there's times when I've waved and nothing happens. So I think that's been debunked. Man, the vignette. I wish the vignette would just stop coming back. I gotta turn it off every single time, and that's super annoying. Okay, come on, birds. Fly back around. Sometimes I'll just sit in one spot and just let the birds and dragons fly around until it looks like just right. Something like that. And then I pick out the best one. Nice. Alright. Has anyone landed yet? Okay. Oh, is my marker on? I think at one point I had my markers off. Nope, ship marker and on foot marker are available. I haven't moved. I haven't moved. I'm still here. I'm not sure what happened, but I have not moved. And if you're just joining, I'll show my latest ship again. One of several latest ships, that is. Still need a good name. I don't know what I would call it. The SS Tribble? I don't know. Something fun. Oh, someone subscribed. Fire Lily. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that very much. Welcome, welcome to the show. Oh, there goes Muttley. There you go. I see you. Zipping around. There you go. And there's Biscuit Bandit. God, it's just so serene here. Okie doke. I'm gonna bring in another ship. And we'll take a look at one of the other ships real quick. As we wait for everyone to get here. And this is the, you mean I can't land here? It's green stated. Alright, let's try to move you over here then. What? There we go. Now it's fully green stated. This is the mobile NipNip dispensary. Check out my little dude on the back. Look at that face. That's the ship's mascot, that little dude. I don't know what he is, but it's a little dude. Did it? Oh, holy cow. What the hell? Is that yours, Muttley? Yes. Okay. Yeah. We'll just take a look at the outside. We'll check out the inside of this a little bit later. Mobile NipNip dispensary. The lights keep going in and out. Got 420 slapped on the side. Lots of green glow. And there's also green fog. It's not it's not coming out as much as I had hoped. So I think I need to beef that up with some extra wonder projectors. You can see the shadow of what it is right there. It should be giving off a lot more smoke than it is. Like you can see some right there. And then we've got lots of green and purple, and then we've got the wonder projector manta ray that's also green and purple, sort of teal. Someone new, Scott. Uh, Biscuit Bandit, if you're listening, maybe not shoot at people. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish there, but that's not what we do around here. So maybe don't. Alright, let's check out Muttley's Corvette. Look at that scarlet wing. Looks like it's not fully loaded in yet. Or is it? You'd be able to tell me that. Looks like there's a couple of parts that have not finished loading in yet. Oh, it's not you? I don't know. I don't know who it is then. Oh yeah, you're here. I'm not sure who's... Oh, that's fully loaded in? Okay. That is wild. That is so wild. Oh, incoming storm, of course, right when I'm starting to look. Whoa, check that out. Wow. Looks mildly scorpion-like, but also, like, I don't even know. That's wild. Okay. I like the centerpiece. Not too different from my UN-42 ship. That was rude, Hauler. Oh, I like it. Very nice. Okay, let's get inside it real quick. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I'm used to them just working when you go into it and not having to turn it on. Oh wow. That's kind of cool looking when it hasn't loaded in yet. It's still loading in for me. There's like nothing showing up. Storage container. It's a nice view. Just sit a spell. Hopefully it'll load in just a minute. Oh, it's only 2 habs long and all the work went into the shape and the performance. Right on. Oh, what the fuck. The hell is wrong with people? Sorry about that. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was all about, but what the hell is wrong with people? Sorry about that if you had to look at that. Good God. Alright. Still not loading in. Okay. Yeah, that is so freaking cool. I wish the inside was loading in. I mean, there's probably not a whole lot to see because it's only 2 halves long. Oh, but I do like the upside down part right here. Like the whole shape is just freaking wicked. Yeah, the whole design is so cool. Alright, now let's come over here and check out Biscuit Bandit. Oh, nice, a land speeder. So sweet. That is freaking cool. Oh man, all the shrunken down parts. Got the handlebars. Oh yeah, and that little Atlas part right there. We got the little booster landing jets. So tiny. Whoa, this is friggin' killer. Like that is really well done. Grimstein or Grimstone? Yeah, I'll see another one. Yeah, I'll check out another one. That's freaking badass. Yeah, bring in another one. That is so killer. Oh, I was asking if you said it says Grimstein. Is that Grimstein or Grimstone? I'm just checking because there's like a Grimstone NMS player. Where's that? I heard something coming in for a landing. Oh. Oh shit, there it is. Oh, okay, this one I've seen. Yes. Yes, yes. This one I have seen. This was at Community late night, right? Yo, what's happening, dude? We're checking out Corvettes right now. I was doing some base visits. This is insane. Looks like a giant weapon. Very cool. I love that right there. Dang, that's nice. Yeah, you got that right, Earthman. It is a badass ship. Looks like it does kind of look like an alien multi-tool. It also kind of has like a fox, or like not a fox, but like a wolf muzzle looking kind of vibes to it. That is dope. Oh, there's the cockpit. I was looking for that. Right there. Nice. The Flesh That Devours, cool as fuck Corvette. Got teleporter planet scanner, like bike spawn. Oh, okay, right on. Oh, based off of Warhammer 40k. Gotcha. Oh, whoa. Where'd this one come from? Is this one, is this another one of yours, Muttley? Whose is this one? Man, that's cool. Or is this looks kind of like Crisscross. But Crisscross doesn't usually put like skulls. Whose is this? Recently boarded Corvette. I wish they would at least say whose they are. It won't let me beam aboard. That's insane. And I love it. An oversized alien head. Yeah. Oh, no, I have not seen Parthunax. I have not. That is wild. Oh, and I like this back through here. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, I've seen this one. Yes. Damn. This is cool. Sweet. Oh, there it goes. And it's gone. Don't you hate that when you see your ship on a stream and realize you missed something? It happens. It happens. What have we got here? Trying to remember what all other ships I have on this save file. Well, that one's loading in. We'll come up and check out the mobile NipNip dispensary. Start off underneath real quick. So this is an interesting effect. There's some decals on the floor above, and it shows through the bottom of a hab. Not all the way to the next hab, but it shows through the bottom of a hab. So just so you know, it's an FYI. You can come up with some interesting things there. Oops. Man, come on, Sean, fix these stairs. Got lots of NipNip buds in here. And then here's where the decals on the floor were. We're gonna kick off these boundary seals. I have this little chill sitting room. I think it's all psychedelic. And the same thing goes for here too. Oh my god, the stairs. Yes, the stairs are, stairs are brutal. But yeah, here's my trippy little inside the mobile NipNip dispensary. And then back in here, we've got like a little grow lab for NipNip. And then back here's the bedroom. Got a giant bed. And this is the stone trough. It's just flipped upside down. It has that texture on the bottom of it. And then it's color glitched. The standard one will have an orange stripe down the center instead of that purple stripe. Mine might take a sec to load in. Another 40K Gloriana class battleship. Still got to decorate though. Oh, right on. Has anyone experienced falling through the floor when activating the anomaly seal? I have not experienced that before. I have not experienced that. I even have one build that has like, I don't know, 40 of the anomaly seals, and I can flip them on all at once, and it hasn't done anything like that yet. It hasn't made stuff permeable. But yeah, that's the bedroom in this room, in this ship. And I don't think I have a whole lot else done yet. No, there's still, I was going to do like a whole mess hall and some crew quarters and stuff like that, and do more of this kind of trippiness. And then this pops up and you're on the upper deck of the ship, where we were earlier, and it's got a whole lot more NipNip growing. Various decals. And then I've got the little NipNip strain jars. And then little decorated pipes. And then teapots, quote unquote. Totally looks like a bong. Yeah. So that's the mobile NipNip dispensary. Oh yeah, we've got the little table, and then a giant flaming pipe full of NipNip. Okay. Looks like things are loaded in. Oh, damn. That's wild. Holy cow. Let's hit camera mode for this. Dude. Shed some light. That's wild. Dang, a lot of detail in this thing. I like those because just adding those adds a shit ton of interesting detail. That is wild build. Oh, there's the cockpit. Right on. Nice. Oh, and this just goes out the top. That is cool. Very, very cool. Oh, I see what that part is. Okay. Took me a minute. Incredible stuff. Good old Tegrity Farms. Was that a known bug that got fixed? I didn't know of that as a bug, Earthman. I've never experienced it, and I haven't seen anybody else experience it. That doesn't mean a whole lot because while I do know a lot of people that play No Man's Sky, I don't know everyone who plays No Man's Sky. Obviously. That is dope as hell, though. That's incredible. Alright, here's Muttley again. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Sweet. I like that. Some nice lines on that. Oh yeah, yeah. That looks so cool. And you can't go wrong with red. Like, oh, okay, I see those parts right there. Okay. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to bring in another one of mine. Most of you have probably seen this, but if you're new around here, here it comes. Alright, this is the Emerald Scarab. Probably be getting a storm soon, I think. It's been a while. There's the Scarab. I call this one the Chevy Corvette 1950 style. Want to see more big builds? Sure. Where are you getting these? Off of that? Didn't somebody made like an app for a bunch of builds, didn't they? Oh, yeah. So here's the Scarab. I think I might redo some aspects of it or rebuild it a little bit differently. Now that I can just take it into Blender and fuck around with a design, I want to try to do that. But I like how this turned out overall. There's some mild glitching, not a whole lot. And it's surprisingly roomy. It doesn't look like it's got this much room in it. But it's a decent amount of room for this ship. Hey Delta, what's up? How you doing, my friend? There's like I don't know if it was necessarily a building app, but someone had a site. I thought it was attached to an app where you could download designs and save edit Corvette ships into your save file. Oh, Living Loud's here. I see Living Loud in the system. Some of my Corvettes have little chairs in them on the top, just for kicks. Alright, there's this one over here. Clear the sky a little bit so I can take a look at this. Oh, dude. Living Loud, is this your ship? It's just like really stripped down and is so clean. Sometimes like big giant ships and intricate ships are killer, but stuff like this, look how clean this is. Yep, definitely Living Loud. Oh wait, where's my wave? There's my wave. It's living the... This is so freaking cool. Very hot, like a sports car kind of vibes to it. Go back into camera mode. Oh, that's just hot. Yes, I think I prefer small ones, honestly. You got to get every bit right for it to look great. Absolutely. Like, you know, great big ones are often awesome, but like something like this, look how slick that is. It does take a lot of effort to get a small one to look nice. That doesn't look like it's just a few parts, you know. Like this is really well thought out, and like you can see the different parts that went into this and how they layer over each other. Freaking killer. Okay, it is the No Man's app. I thought that there was that Biscuit Bandit. I did think I thought it was an app. I heard about that. This is so sick. I love it. So Delta, I don't know if you saw my um, it's the ship on the thumbnail for this stream. My little Star Trek ship. While those are still loading in. This took a while to do. And it's over the part count. I used the mod. I tried my damnedest to get it under 100 parts, but it just was not happening. If the ship was a rock, it would be the perfect rock for skipping. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly what ship he meant. But I do love how this one turned out. I had it several other different styles before I settled on this. Took a while to figure it out. I redid the nacelles a ton of times and then made this little pod as the connector right there. I had just some other parts that were like those sort of ramp-like parts that were just kind of like stacked up side down to make an angle off to the side, but I didn't like it. So I made these little pods. Alright, let's see if those are still loading in. Now that one, uh, I've seen before. I know several people have that ship. I know what it's going to look like once it loads in. But let's check out Muttley's. See if it'll... Okay, it actually Let me beam aboard. The way the planet lighting turns the insides of the halves wild colors is freaking cool. Okay, come on. They really need to fix this jetpack. Okay, this is cool. Oh, it's still loading in. Still loading in. It's really nice though. And I made one not too far off of this the other night for community late night. It was a pod down on either side, and then the center part cockpit was up higher. But I also like sculpted a net out of bite beat cables, and it was designed to scoop people up. But how you got that up there, you must have built the rest of this underneath. You must have built that underneath the deck of the space station, unless you built it in Blender or something. Skybreaker V2.2. Right on. Yeah, this one that's coming in, I've seen a bunch of people have this one. It's very cleverly built. And it's huge. And it just kind of like slowly tilts back and forth. Still loading. Okay. So there is that. What else do I have? Okay, I'm going to switch save files real quick like. I'll be right back. Just 1 second. All right. Connect. Should be connecting, hopefully. Yeah, Biscuit Bandit. That one is pretty wild on the inside, and it is a hell of a ship. Okay, for some reason it is not working. Trying to connect. I might need to connect on someone else. Yeah, that's not working. Okay, so here we go. All right, let's meet up with everyone again.
Okay, coming in. That's being weird. It's not gliding like it normally does. It's like hesitating. This is my UN-42 ship. Oh, why is it doing that? Sorry. Sorry. It's got long hab. Several, like 3.5 habs, I think, down the center. Yep, this is my UN-42 envoy ship. Get rid of those clouds so you can actually see it. This one was done with glitching. And I used Crisscross's method for making the circle. And if you want to check out some absolutely insane Corvettes, then you gotta go check out Crisscross. This is one of my favorite ones, I think, that I've built. And I love that finally all of these are on and working. So at night, like, it lights up really nicely. I tried doing a retrofit with some of the newer parts, but it just would not work. The newer parts just don't fit into this design very well at all. So I decided to leave it just as it is, because I just love how it is. Oh, here comes a pirate ship. Whose pirate ship is that? I've been wanting to put one of my, like, I've got a pirate ship that I've been wanting to put on a Corvette. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. That is cool. Oh, that's funny. You've got one called Trilobite? Oh, there's another living loud ship. Oh, dude. I like the cover over the cockpit. It's funny you've got that one called Trilobite though, Muttley, because I've got one that I've also called Trilobite. Well, I called it Trilobite for a while. I did change the name because it looks more like a oh, what is that thing called? I forget what it's called. But anyway, check this out. Another dope ass small build by Livin' Loud. Oh yeah. I like doing the multi, like this style right here. I like that. And I've done this too where it's like the wide piece on one side and then the narrow piece on the other side. It's such a nice looking shape. And these guys off to the side like that, just angled off 45 degrees. Oh, that's killer. That is too killer. My only question about the pirate ship was how did they end up trapping Doc Ock in the bow of the ship? Oh, we'll get over there. We'll get over there in just a minute. Yep, there's Living Loud. Just enough for some weed and a place to sleep. Oh yeah, and that reactor sunken down in there. So freaking cool. Alright. Oh, where did the ship go? I was just coming to check out the ship. Alright, let's check out the trilobite. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Right on. That's very cool. Right there, it almost looks like an owl. The beak and everything. Dude, that shape is so nice. Ah, yeah, okay. Lots of stuff on the bottom. That is very cool. Oh yeah, that's too good. Interesting. Okay. I like how the angles come around together. Nicely done. Just checking out the undercarriage here. That's some pretty clever placement. That's pretty clever placement. Note the entry hatches under the front cockpit. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, ship is back. I love the arms. That is too cool. Oh yeah. Okay. Nice. Oh. Ah, okay. That's done up pretty nicely. I like that. All right. That looks great at night too. Oh, I didn't catch this out over here. Come on. Stop being weird, gravity. There we go. Oh, sweet. Too bad I could just like put a door right here. That would be so dope. Is there even a way into this thing? Does not look like it. Very cool, very cool. Okay, now most people have probably seen my hyperball, but I'm going to go ahead and bring it in anyway for anybody who has not seen it. Let me come over here to this clearing. And then I'm going to switch save files again. There we go. Hyperball. This is the only one that I've like put together in Blender. I built the sphere was part of another base, like an actual terrestrial base, and then I used Blender to pull the ball apart, empty it out, and then wrap it around this Corvette that I had to rebuild 3 times in order to get it to the right shape. But it's actually very roomy. And you can, it even has a first person view. I'll show you the first person view. It has the grid from the holographic chart projector. It turned out really cool. I like it. Okay, we were over there already. Oh, and then I've got the kitchen. Some crew quarters back here. Little dining area. And then another big bedroom. Still in process on a lot of these. Yo, Drone Evil, what up? Everybody is indeed just stopping by to say hi, and we're checking out Corvettes. What do we have here? Oh, okay. This is Squid Vicious, right? Yeah. So cool. Oh, holy shit. The hell is this? Where'd it go? There it is. What even is this? Wild. Just wild. Freaking aircraft carrier. What the? Oh shit. The fuck? That's hilarious. I can't believe I was in camera mode when that happened. Oh my god, that's funny. That's hilarious. I think I'm gonna have to clip that out. Fantastic right here. This right here, those parts together, and those little fence things. That is dope. Yeah, still coming in. Still can't get over those 3 ships all landing at once. Cozy fireplace. Lots of cargo. This thing is huge. Living Loud just landed again. That's just freaking sweet. That's why I like the NMS app. Lets the community share these ships out. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Didn't know you could still base glitch. Yep, yeah, you can. I don't know exactly how. Wolfheart knows how to do it. Oh, nice little ramp cutting all the way down like that. Oh, and then all the stairs. Very cool. Oh, there's a little area. How do you get in there? There's just another one that you just can see into but can't get into. Oh, nope, there's the way in. There it is, down in there. Nope. Other way. Gotta be down here somewhere. There we go. Underside. Freaking massive. You could have like a whole maze thing happening in here. Oh yeah, every now and there's a piece going through the bulkhead. It happens. Is this it? Shit. What? Oh my god. Okay, this is where I was trying to find. Okay. Not realizing that I could actually get up through there. Through there. But I found it. Yay. And hey, if you're hanging out watching, if you don't mind hitting that like button, I sure would appreciate that. And so would that hungry algorithm. And if you like what I do, feel free to subscribe and ring that bell so you know when I'm going live. I do like to do lots of building, whether it's terrestrial or Corvettes. Though I've got the Corvette bug pretty bad right now. I think I'm at 19 ships across 5 save files. Oh, there goes Living Loud. All right, so I'm gonna jump out one more time and bring in the Condor. I've showed it off on another stream before, uh, but not to any real length. Okay. And where is that one? I think it's... Oh, crap. Oh, I got it written down. I had to write them all down so I knew which save file has what ship on it. Ah, yes. Okay. All right. Incoming. All my ships are my own designs entirely. Still impressed by that aircraft carrier build. Just wondering if you couldn't reduce the part count by using a bigger landing pad, though. That's possible. Probably could. Alright, let's land the Condor. This is it right here. This was designed using one of Crisscross's methods. Trying to find a good spot to hover. There we go. That's not the right color. It's really taken. Oh, there we go. Okay, the color's starting to come in. Come on. Come on. It's picking up the color of the system or the planet. Climb inside. See if that does anything. This isn't the right color, but this is it. This is the Condor. This was tough. It was a rough thing to build. I had to pull it all apart a couple of times just to get all of these angles to sit right. And this curve, that sort of spiral staircase look, that was a chore to get them balanced on both sides. But I finally got it, and it's almost perfect. It's just a hair off. Oh, there we go. There's the parts. That's the right color. So you got that crimson and dark gray and the gold. And then you got the blue lights on the guns and the reactor is sitting inside the blade wing parts. So it's inside that circle. That took me a bit to figure out, but I got it. Oh yeah, check out the bottom. Not the rock. But yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to replace. I accidentally deleted one of my thrusters and I need to replace it. Keep forgetting to do that. Have you seen the Bebop Corvette yet? Actually, I have a. So Livin' Loud has one of the Bebop ship with the landing pad on it. And then I've got my version of Swordfish 2 that I'm in the middle of reworking. It's kind of not put all together right now. So I'm not gonna pull it out until it's done getting reworked. But yeah. I've seen several people do the Bebop ship. Both Bebop ships. While this one was a big pain in the ass, I love how it turned out. This is just pretty damn killer the way it turned out. A lot of this back here was a nightmare trying to sort out. And there's actually a part so there's this hab right here, this hab, and then there's another half hab behind it, right back there. So this middle one is in the opposite direction of the other two. So it's not one continuous long line. You can't walk from one end to the other. So I had to put this little stairwell right there. But no matter what I've done, I've tried every glitching technique I know to force the part in the correct way, and it won't go in. I'm not sure what is happening. Like I pulled this thing apart a couple of times trying to get it figured out, and I just don't know what's causing it. There's probably some part that's interfering that I don't know what or how it's interfering. But yeah, so I had to put this, so like you can enter in the back, but it will literally only go to that half hab and nothing else. And you can see the other one in the reverse order just sitting there. Love this ship. Love how it turned out. Paragon Biscuit used a rug so big on his ship it looks like he has a tennis court on the lower deck. Incredible. I brought in the Funnel Web Revision 3.3, by the way. Loving your ships too, Dash. Thank you. That's how I roll, Muttley. Your ship's looking sweet too. Amazing build. Alright. So let's hop over here. See what we got going on. Oh yeah. Right on. And then Muttley. Oh yeah, I like the revision, Muttley. Looks like it's not all the way in for me yet. This is pretty dope. And kind of what I was thinking about working on today before we had this massive Corvette show. If I had gotten to building, I was going to do sort of like an open concept for part of it like this. And then have a little walkway down into part of the ship. But mostly it was going to be no habs. And if I could get away with it, no, like 0 habs altogether. Not just a couple of them, but no habs. This is a dope ass ship. I like it. There's such incredible creativity happening with all these Corvettes. Just unreal. You could also put like a stairwell right here. Bet that would work. How do I get in there? Off the back. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's the cockpit. Right on. Oh, it's just like that. Okay. Oh, but how do you get to the top? That's what I was really looking for. How do you get up in that walkway? Okay, there's stairs. Don't see how to get in that upper deck. That's clever having the cockpit right there where it is. Okay, so that would mean I guess not. Okay, there's that cowl part. Oh, I thought it was stuck inside of it. So cool. Yeah, so these are giving me some great ideas. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Funnel Web is the project where I first successfully built a no-hab room. Yeah. A mad rave in the back. Yeah, that's right. Use the stairs inside to get through the front. Alright, I'm currently stuck in this. There we go, unstuck. Okay, so I was trying to get up in there. Up in there. Oh, right there. Okay. I see now. I got it. Took me a minute. Cool. And then down this other side. This is actually the part that I was trying to get into. I was like, how the hell do you get into that? I saw the stairwell. Okay. Friggin' sweet. It's a whole ass maze. Just chilling. Alright, what else we got? We got other stuff. What else do I have on this save file? Yeah, there's the blade. There's Blade of Atlas. This one sits down inside the terrain and I have to lift back off for you to be able to see it. If it's going to let me back there. I think the terrain is a little too high right here. Oh, get away. Ah, here we go. This side was fine. Okay. I couldn't believe it when I was able to get those blades to green state underneath the deck of the space station. You can see the cockpit right there in the center. It's hidden really well. Blade of Atlas. This was the second ship I built. I built a different version of this in the game for the expedition. And then when I brought it out of the expedition into my regular save file, and then I decided to completely remake it, and this is what it turned into. I like it. I like how it turned out. It's not as insane as some of the other ones. We're being surrounded by a whole fleet of golden vectors. Oh, there goes the spider. That makes for a pretty nice shot right there. With a golden vector in the corner down there. Champion V2 all needs decking out still. My squad roll with the golden vector. Right on. I was like, what is happening? Where are all these golden vectors coming from? Alright, I don't think I have anything else on this file. Oh, what? Okay, I think this was a work in progress. Yeah, this is one I need to tear up and make into something else. Yeah. This was originally my take on the Nebuchadnezzar, and I fucked it up when I brought it through the save file through goat fungus. I entered it into goat fungus incorrectly, and it fucked it up. So unfortunately, I spent I don't even know how many hours on the Nebuchadnezzar only for me to lose it. It was very disappointing. Look at all these up in the air. This is awesome. Freaking love it. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's that one again. This is awesome. I kind of want to either get one of these or try to build one of these. It's just freaking dope. Oh, okay, I see how the seat is built. That's freaking clever. I love it. Too freaking cool. Alright. You should build one in stream one time dash. That would be cool. That would be cool. I need to get some tiny cockpit under the seat. Yeah. That would be cool. I'll have to figure out how to build one like that though. I'm not super familiar with Blender. I'm a little bit familiar with Blender. I'm still learning. It's a kind of a steep curve. But hey, I think this is where we're going to end it for today. This was so much fun, and I want to do more of this. I appreciate everybody coming out, showing off your Corvettes. If you're out here and you don't have a base here, feel free to drop down a base, just not at the portal if you don't mind. But please feel free to build up a base here, and I'll be doing base tours periodically like we started out today. So we have a lot more to check out that are new. So thanks again everyone for coming out, spending some of your very precious time with me. I appreciate it greatly. If you don't mind hitting that like button on the way out, I'd appreciate that even more. Got to feed that hungry algorithm. And yeah, this was dope. We'll do it again. I might do a late night stream either Wednesday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. Just depends on how things shake out. But I'll definitely be back on my regular Tuesdays. So stop on by and check it out. I appreciate you guys.